friends, welcome to the Let's Move YouTube hop hosted by Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss McGill. So she is getting ready to move overseas again. I'm not going to say where she's moving because she might not want me to say. I don't know. But anywho, I will leave that up to her on her YouTube channel. So if she has mentioned it, I apologize. I'm not sure if she's mentioned where exactly she's going, but anyway. I wanted to let you know we have an awesome lineup. We have a lot of new crafters that are joining this hop, so you can definitely check out some new talent. So please follow the list that I have in my description box down below. I will be giving away 3 prizes. I will announce that on the last date, which is June 25th, what the prizes are going to be, but they're going to be 2 files that I'm going to be giving away, and also the third one is going to be shipped. Okay, so we got a few choices here. So anyway, all I ask that you do is you comment, like, and be subscribed to my channel. And definitely comment below on each of the videos, because I'm going to just randomly pick you know, from whichever video I want to for whichever prizes. Okay, so I may do them all on the same video. I don't know yet. But anyway, today our challenge was to do a shake, shake, shaker. So that is what I did. And let me show you something that I used so you guys can, if you decide to create this at some point, you can do it yourself. So first of all, the paper collection, the paper collection that I use is Stamper's Journey, Create and Bloom Prints. I also used the My Colors Classic cardstock. I use a light blue, and that's for the base of my cards. And I also used this Park Lane Value cardstock to create my shaker elements, which you're going to see in just a second. I also used the Cricut files for the well, actually, let me just show you what I made. Okay, so I made this really fun birthday card. I have some sisters that have birthdays in July and August. And so I thought I would just do some summery themed birthday cards, and I decided to do these round flowers. Now, mind you, I did see someone do something similar to this, but I just changed it up a little bit. I changed the fact that it is a shaker, and I also created this little cut file, which I will give to you. The circles, I will give you the measurements in the tutorial that's right after this. It's a very quick tutorial in case you're interested. This little tag right here I actually got from one of the KS Craft. It was like a octagon box, gift box, so I used that tag from there. And again, these 3 little stems are from one file from Cricut. If you belong to their subscription, it is free. I just wanted to make some really quick, you know, flower stems that had some sort of, you know, interest to them with their shapes. So that's what I found. And anyway, this is a 5x7 card. The stamp right here I used is from KS Craft, I believe. And this is kind of like their birthday or positive type sentiments. Okay, like you're still younger the next year, be positive, you're not getting older, you're getting mature, another adventurous year to welcome, so stuff like that. So I decided to use congratulations on being more awesome every year, and then on the inside I use the other stamp, hope your B-Day is just like you, freaking wonderful. And I love these little rainbows with the sun and the little raindrops. We've had a lot of rain here in Florida recently. I hope you all like this. Definitely, again, if you're interested in winning the prize, don't forget to comment down below. Don't just comment, oh, this is cute, blah, blah. You know, tell me what you like about this card or something like that. Do you like the colors? Do you like the patterns? I don't know, anything like that. So anyway, guys, again, we have our tutorial, we have our hops on Sunday, June 11th, which is today. Sunday, June 18th, and of course Sunday, June 25th, which will be the last one, and then I will announce from that time. Okay, so you'll have a week to catch up on all the videos. Again, all the links are below, as well as at the bottom for the products. And again, for my email, if you are interested in getting the little shaker cutting file for the circle, but you could, you know, use your own, you know, circle dies and just kind of like put them together to create this. I mean, it's pretty simple. But anyway, guys, I hope you all love this card. I thought it was super fun. I hope my sister likes it. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the tutorial next. Okay, let's go ahead and start real quick with our tutorial. So the first thing I want to show you is the card itself. I am doing a 5x7 card, and part of that is because for the cutouts that I'm using, as you can see, I'm showing some of them here. They're quite big. You know, I like to have big, bold, pretty looking cards, and so I thought this would be a fun birthday card. So I'm using my Photo Plays My Colors cardstock. Again, this is 80 pound, and this is classic is what they call it, a variety of colors. So this one I've cut to 10 inches by 7 inches. So 10 by 7, really super simple card. And then for my pattern cardstock, and I'm not sure, I might do the same for the inside. So yeah, go ahead and cut 2 of these. And this paper collection, again, is the Fun Stampers Journey Create and Bloom prints. And you get 24 double-sided sheets. So I really like this. I thought it was pretty. And they have a lot of fun designs on there, right? Okay, so I use these little pieces that I cut out on Cricut for the stems of the flower, and I used the 3 different ones. It came in the same collection, and I will give you those measurements in the end, okay? Actually, I will give you the Cricut file number so you guys can, if you have a Cricut, you can go ahead and use the Cricut number that I'm going to share with you, and I think you should be able to pull it up, and everything should be ready for you to you know, get ready to print, okay? So this one I used on dark colored green cardstock. So you will see that when you pull up the things that I have it in a dark green color on Cricut. And I also use the, again, I'm going to mention this again, the Park Lane Value cardstock, and I call this one Poolside Colors. Just says papery. It doesn't have a specific, hold on, let's see. No, there's no specific name for this paper pad, but as you can see, they're like poolside colors, really pretty, okay? I think my camera is even making it look brighter, you know, deeper in color than it really is. Anyway, and all of these measurements will be ready for you, but if you happen to have dies, you could do something similar. So what I did was I did 3 of these in different colors. This one is 1 3/4, okay, in diameter. So 3 of those, then you'll need 3 of these in different colors. This one is a 1 1/2. Then you will need 3 of these. And this one is 1 1/4. And then this, I have the cut file for you. All right. So if you want the cut file, just send me an email at saltybeachscrappers with an S at the end at gmail.com. I'll have that link in the description box. But anyway, so you will cut out 6 of these in each color. So I did 3 different colors. And then again, this is the same size as this one. It is 1 1/4. Then you'll also need to cut out a solid circle, and I know you won't be able to really see this. You can see the glare. You're going to need 3 of these in the acetate, again at 1 1/4. Okay, so, and as you can see, I have all these little different colors blended together. So guys, see how easy and simple this little shaker card is going to be. Oh, and by the way, they do have any of these, I don't know what you call it, like a flag label or a flag tag. They have these in Cricut as well. So this is actually a die that I got from KS Craft, and I will try to get you the link to that. And I also am using these birthday word stamp set from KS Craft as well. And I think I'm going to use, let's see, Another adventurous year to welcome. Or raising a toast to the coolest. No, because this is my sister. Let's see. Count your life by friends, not candles. I don't know, something like that. One of these birthday sentiments. Okay. So, and you will have a lot left over and for your circles and stuff, because obviously you're going to have these little inner circles. And I think I will show a card later on using those, so you can see that too, because I have a lot of birthdays this month. So I will go ahead and create several more cards. They're probably all going to be a little bit different. So that will be fun to do. But anyway, let's go ahead and just go glue this one on. Again, we're going to do 2 of these. I don't know what my inside is going to be. It might be the same exact pattern, because then I can, of course, put my sentiment in there. And I probably will have a sentiment available for you as well, that you can just print out on your printer and cut it yourself. Either way. Or you could probably do print and cut on a Cricut. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure you could. I'm sorry. I'm just going to line this up. Really like to see kind of what I'm doing. All right. And press that in. Okay. So cute. Okay, let's go ahead and put this aside. But I am going to burnish this in real quick. I just want to get out any excess glue and make this nice and smooth as possible. Okay, so now I can go ahead and get started on my shaker. All right. So I'm going to just show you the first one, and then you can go ahead and create your shakers as you please. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our 1 1/4 inch piece, or 1.25 as you would put it in Cricut. You're going to put one of these aside, right? The rest of these we are going to glue together, and then also you're going to need your acetate. I'm going to kind of like, sorry, this staticky. Okay, I'm going to lean that to the side real quick, but anyway, this is so simple, guys. You're just going to go ahead and start layering these together, and be sure that you do get glue all the way around, because these sprinkles will fall out from personal experience through the sprinkles, okay? They just, right through these little cracks, they'll fall out. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. Real thin layer. But I just want to make sure it goes all the way around. And it did. And in between these, you can go ahead and, clean your fingers off if necessary. I usually wait till the end unless I'm getting too much goop on my fingers. So that's 3 so far. Okay. Four. And you can also use foam. I don't really use foam because sometimes I feel like foam gives me a problem when I'm using my acetate, but it is completely up to you. I know that the Cricut Explorer does not cut foam, even though it says it can. Maybe I just don't have the piece that you're supposed to be able to use with foam, but I could have sworn that that particular piece for cutting is only for the, what is it, the maker, I believe. So I don't know. I don't want to buy it and then not be able to use it, if you know what I mean. I hate returning things, okay? I just don't. So here we go. The only thing you're worried about at this point is the glue sticking out of any of the sides, all right? And you can kind of press it down to get it straight. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this one more time. But I'm going to go ahead and place this on top of here. And definitely wipe out the inside. You don't want any glue being stuck there because then your sprinkles will get stuck to that glue. So you might want to wait a few minutes for this to dry, and that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. I'll put you on pause. Okay, so I already have my, sorry for the movement on my desk. Okay, I've already got my sprinkle mix in there, and I will list in the description box what I used. Most of it is, I mean, really, honestly, they're from everywhere, to be honest with you. Okay, so then I'm going to put on my acetate layer. Sorry, let me wipe my hands from the glue. Then I can go ahead and burnish this in. Whoa. I'll just tap it. That will be easier. Okay. That might take a couple minutes to dry. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put on my last piece here. Oops. So I'm just going, oops, I flipped it over on accident over here. Okay, and then I can go ahead and put it on. And again, I'm going to tap, tap, tap. And wipe off any excess that's coming off here. Alrighty, okay. Now I know you can see some glue on the inside, but that is going to start to disappear. And I think I'm going to pop this up a little bit. Oh, you know what, guys? I remember, hold on. I better put a little bit of glue, because if I don't, we know how it is in Florida. These will come off. And I'm actually going to be mailing this, so you don't want to pop it up too much, because then they'll charge extra to ship it. They'll consider it a package and not a piece of mail. So I'm just going to do this one layer as my pop-up. Oops, stay in there. Oops. Okay, I'm going to finish the other two and then I will be back. Okay, so I went ahead and I put all of these together, and so I'm going to start around my middle of this card, which would be 3.5, and I'm just going to go ahead and start with my middle flower first. That way I can get an idea of where I need to place the rest of my flowers. So I'm just going to put this one right there. Burnish that in a little bit. Wipe off any excess glue. And hold on one second. I just need to make sure which flower I had in mind. Okay, so I have this one with the melon pink in the middle. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach this one. I'm just going to make sure that's centered before I really put it down. That looks good. I'm just going to lightly press that. Okay. And then I can go ahead and add my second flower, which is going to be the hot pink base on the bottom. And I'm going to use this one. Now I'm going to have this one a little bit lower, so I'm actually going to cover over the first set of leaves. Well, let me wipe off any, oops, excess glue here. I'm going to go ahead and place this one down. Make sure that looks like it's the center, and it does. Okay. I'm just going to burnish that in. Press it down a little bit, and then I'm going to go to my other side, and I'm actually going to, do I want this to go in like this? No. I'm going to have it go the other way. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Oops, that's a little too close. Let me wipe this real quick. Oh no. It doesn't look too bad, but I probably should have, shoot. Yep, I think it's going to have to stay. This one's just going to have to be a little closer. Okay. Unfortunately, the way this paper is, it's very thin, and I really can't fix that. So, let me scroll it down a little, move it down a smidge there. I'm just going to pat that. And, oh, I think it's looking cute so far. Minus my little boo-boo, but that's okay. Let me get out my little tag here. And I have my thing here. Here we do, congratulations on being more awesome every year. And I have plenty of room on this. to fit that in there. And I'm going to move it down a little bit. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to burnish that in. I'm going to use black. Because I really want it to stand out. I'm going to do it one more time. Being very careful not to move anything. Ah, much better. Okie dokie. And let me clean this real quick. All right, guys, I had so much fun creating this card. I just added in this little hope your B-Day is just like you, freaking wonderful. And then again, I decided to use another one of the pattern papers from the Fun Stamper's Journey and just cut it down. So definitely, if you were interested in, again, getting this little circle Cricut file, or actually it's a PNG, so you can use it in Silhouette as well, either way, or Brother Scan and Cut, whichever one you want to use. You can definitely use it in that. But again, these little flower stems are from Cricut, but I know that y'all who have Silhouette have a lot of free files there as well, and you can use any one of their stems. It doesn't really matter. This, oh my goodness, that scared me. My laptop moved. Anyway, it goes. Okay, guys, I will see you all next weekend with our next project. Bye, y'all.